Welcome to our debate on the controversy of artificial intelligence. We have Stefan, Jay, Ewan, and Hessa with us today, and we are going to argue whether artificial intelligence has caused us more benefits or it has caused us more negative effects in our society. First of all, let's ask Hessa the question whether artificial intelligence will ever reach human intelligence.
So the question of AI ever reaching human intelligence is actually one of the biggest controversies in artificial intelligence. So the idea of having human-like artificial intelligence has been around since 1950s, and the researchers in technology have agreed and also disagreed if or when it will be possible. So the long-term goal of many researchers is to create an artificial intelligence that will outperform humans at nearly every cognitive task. Right now, we only have narrow AI, which is robots being able to either play chess or solve equations. But what if we did reach the human level intelligence? So industries like medicine and education will be revolutionized. So for example, in healthcare, it will actually improve the efficiency of diagnostics and will be much faster, much more accurate, just like today some surgeries are even being performed by robots that use AI, and that also lessens the human errors during surgery.
Right. So Jay, do you agree with Hessa's point?
I agree on the point that AI will outperform human at their specific tasks, but AI are still far away from reaching human intelligence. There are a lot of jobs that require additional and very human qualities like empathy, creativity, critical and strategic thinking, and most importantly, the skill to manage, maintain, and repair themselves. So, AI can't consider the feeling of other persons and respond to that appropriately. So, any job that requires empathy, like primary care, physicians, caregivers, and therapists, are unlikely to be done by AI. Other than that, no matter how advanced our AI may be, we still need judgment and critical decision-making ability in certain situations. AI will just carry out tasks without any critical thinking and strategy. For example, I can tell a program to send a tweet for me at a particular time in a day, every day. And while this can be a huge time saver, but the automation tools are just tools. They don't provide the overall strategy needed to give the individual task any meaning and relevance. And furthermore, AI is not like humans. They don't have the ability to design, maintain, and repair another AI system. Not until the robots have robots of their own to go and install and repair themselves. Whenever there are problems arise and changes need to be made, humans still need to go and manage them and get them out from trouble. Hence, I feel that AI can never reach human intelligence.
Alright.
Thank you.
Another question I would like to raise is, do you feel that AI will affect employment? Stefan, let's start with you.
Yes, AI will have a big danger to society as it replaces several aspects of it, especially in the human resources department. This AI will replace many of the more tedious jobs, like something in the conveyor belts, and this will just replace all the workers, thus increasing unemployment. And in this day and age of overpopulation, this will leave a lot of people without jobs and without anything to do. Some people will turn to crime and corruption, thus leaving the state of the planet in even worse state.
That is a strong point, Stefan. Ewan, what do you think?
For me, although AI may reduce the need of manpower, but it increases the efficiency and convenience. let's say using machines for work speed up the process and results in a more accurate result. So AI in healthcare has enabled advancement in pharma and biotech efficiency. For example, different patients they respond to drugs and treatment differently. So personalized treatment has enormous potential to increase patients' lifespan. And this will undoubtedly increase efficiency in the medical field in finding the most suitable treatment for each patient.
I understand this. However, machines lack common sense. They can never compete with the human mind in terms of creativity. We are emotional intellectuals. Our feelings guide our thoughts. This is not the case with machines. They cannot use knowledge like humans to judge and draw conclusions. What about jobs that require more than logic, like art or psychology? Those require time and patience. The work speed and accuracy does not really matter.
Let's talk about AI in the transport sector, like self-driving cars. It could seem beneficial in the first look where cars can be driving themselves, but when we think deeply about it, it's a little scary, don't you think, when we have a machine driving us freely at 50, 60, 70 kilometers an hour? A malfunction could be fatal. Hester, what do you think?
So by estimation, by 2020, there will be 10 million self-driving vehicles and more than 250 million smart cars on the road. So car brands like Tesla, BMW, Mercedes, they have already released autonomous cars that are pretty successful today. So self-driving vehicles have proved to be a great opportunity to reduce the number of accidents on highways and increase their productivity as well. And one very big issue on roads today is traffic. So if we use AI to control traffic, like small traffic lights, there could be an actual improvement anywhere around the world. So for traffic congestion. So real-time tracking and smarter traffic lights algorithm can control higher and lower traffic patterns effectively. And this technique is also effective in public transport for optimal scheduling and routing.
Stefan, do you agree with Hester?
Well, yes and no. I do agree with her that self-driving car will cause a reduction in congestion, smoothen traffic, and would reduce the number of collisions. We might not even need traffic lights and never have to worry about traffic jams for that matter. Cars will be able to communicate and avoid collisions and select the best possible route and speed to get to the destination in the fastest way possible. However, if we are not careful, like you said, Farhan, machine malfunctions could be fatal. It is scary when we think about the number of things that can go wrong during a malfunction or an error developers did not see. These machines are merely programmed to do certain tasks. They cannot work outside of what they are programmed to do. Truck drivers and taxi drivers and others in this industry might also lose their jobs when their vehicles become unmanned.
People have many fears about artificial intelligence and how it will affect the world. Those fears include surveillance systems run amok, intelligent machines turning against us and are completely wiping out humanity. However, it is short-sighted to ignore the amazing ways that AI has benefited us. So, should AI be welcomed or feared? Ewan, let's start with you.
Okay. Nowadays, artificial intelligence is pushing forward the technology advancements such as autonomous vehicles and automatic mechanical diagnosis. Although AI is not fully developed and reliable yet, researchers are working in different fields to bring us efficiency in our everyday tasks. In 15 to 20 years, it is believed that most cars will be self-driving. AI is our future and it will change our lives in a few decades. AI should undoubtedly be more welcome than feared. For instance, in our daily life, we use Siri or Google Assistant to help us, and AI can encompass anything from Google search algorithms, speeding up the process of finding information. Facial and fingerprint recognition, which are also a part of AI, is the technology we use very often nowadays.
Jay, what do you say?
In my opinion, whether AI will be beneficial to human life or become a threat to humanity, it depends on the intention of the developer. Humans are the ones who create and program the system of artificial intelligence, and it does exactly what we want it to do. AI cannot exhibit human emotions like love or hate, and by saying that, there is no reason to expect AI to become intentionally beneficial or harmful. As we all know, AI will eventually accomplish its goal. And if those goals aren't aligned with ours, we will have a big problem. There are some myths saying that AI will turn conscious and evil, and AI is going to overtake humans one day. But I'm sorry to tell you that these are not true. Instead, it's important to note that this system do not need to be conscious or evil to be dangerous. They simply need to be competent at doing what we tell them. It's just that what we tell them is often not what we really want. Instead of worrying about the evil AI, we should learn to align our goals of the AIs and welcome for the benefits of AIs.
Okay, but how about weapons that are controlled by AI? Don't you think that, for example, in military, it's better to use those weapons instead of sacrificing human life?
Yes, by using AI, you can prevent your own troops from sacrificing, but what about the enemy? There will still be a huge loss of human life in the war. The things we should actually do is prevent AI from falling into the bad hands. It's not the evil AI which bring harm to human or become a threat to humanity. It's actually the evil human which using AI system to do something evil. Rules is very important in handling the AI system. And from my point, we should use the AI system in a good way and make it beneficial for human life. And that's my point. Thank you.
Those are some very interesting points you guys made. There's no stopping AI development, especially in today's era. However, I think we can all agree that we should take a slow approach to cancel out the negative effects of artificial intelligence. Thank you.